Everybody, onboarding into the PulseChain ecosystem just got a whole lot easier. If you want to buy PLS or HEX or PulseX, you can do that all from this one place. It's called gainpulsechain.com. Consider making an account if you don't have one already. They do require KYC because every centralized exchange has KYC. But guys, this could be huge for PulseChain. If people start using this, it could be like the Coinbase of PulseChain, all right? Now, it's not really the same, okay? It's a lot different. It's kind of more like TUSD, if you're familiar with that on the Ethereum blockchain. So basically, there's a trust involved, and it's a lot safer because it's outside of the flow of funds. It's a creative business model where essentially you're linking your bank account here. You're creating a new digital bank account, and then you fund that digital bank account. Look right here where my mouse is. Once you make an account on gainpulsechain.com, you link a bank, and they use Stripe or ACH or wire transfer or Revolut or Wise. You know, if you have a Wise account, there's all kinds of different ways you can fund your digital account. And once you fund your digital account, you then can receive PLS or HEX or CST stablecoin or PulseChain directly into your wallet. So you link your MetaMask and you mint stablecoins directly in your MetaMask wallet. If you want to buy stablecoins, you know, it's a 1-for-1. Every dollar you put in, you get one CST stablecoin. And then you can go trade those for any coin you want. It doesn't have to be Pulse, PulseX, or HEX. Any coin you want, native within the PulseChain ecosystem. So why this is so awesome is that it prevents you from having to ever even use the bridge. Okay, you don't have to use the bridge. You don't have to deal with insanely high Ethereum gas fees. Guys, Ethereum gas fees today cost like $20 to swap and then another $15 to use the bridge. It's only going to get worse in the bull market, guys. It's already got worse, and it's going to keep getting worse. People are going to be complaining just like they did last bull cycle. You know, it could cost $50, $100 just to bridge. So Ethereum prices out a lot of people from entering the ecosystem in general. That's one of the huge problems of Ethereum that PulseChain is solving. Cheaper, faster Ethereum. Literally, that's what PulseChain is. It's a clone of Ethereum that is cheaper and faster. But now, without even potentially having to use the bridge and buy Ethereum and then, you know, buy WPLS and then bridge it over, you could do all this stuff from this one platform, gainpulsechain.com. And you don't have to make an account, but strongly consider doing so. Now, yes, when you sign up, do not be surprised. They will KYC you. What does that mean? It's a law in the United States that there's no way around this. Okay, this is the law. Otherwise, you're going to get in trouble. Every centralized exchange that takes money and converts it into something else, crypto, whatever, they need to collect your ID and your social security number. Okay, so you're going to have to enter your verification, ID verification, social security number. Now, that's just a fact no matter where you go. Kraken, Coinbase, Gemini, Crypto.com. And you should have backup exchange accounts just in case, right? But this is a huge option. This is an amazing option that takes out a lot of the friction when it comes to onboarding into PulseChain. Because, you know, on Coinbase, you'd have to buy Ethereum, send it to MetaMask. Here, you can just go directly into your MetaMask account without having to buy Ethereum, swap it, and bridge it, and do those 5 steps. This is more like, you know, a 2-step process. So you've got your account here, right? You've got your account, look. And then basically on the buy tab over here, this is what's new. This is what's awesome. The buy tab allows you to, once you fund your digital account with dollars, you can buy PLS or PulseX or HEX right from here. And you can also swap for anything you want. This is also amazing, guys. They use Pateus.io. Pateus.io, if you don't know about this yet, this is the premier DEX aggregator on PulseChain. DEX aggregator means it's going to get you the most coins. Okay, there's multiple different DEXs. PulseX is the most popular one, but you've got 9-inch and you've got FUX and you've got a whole 9mm, 9mm, a whole bunch of DEXs coming out on PulseChain. So how do you know if you're getting the best deal? Well, the Coast platform, this is called the Coast platform at gainpulsechain.com. It integrates Pateus within the website. So this is actually a window into Pateus. All right, you can connect your wallet right here, your MetaMask. And once you buy your CST stablecoin, you can literally trade it for anything in the PulseChain ecosystem. Look at all this stuff. There's a lot of crap out here. Just don't just buy anything with a pretty logo, but be careful. But you can buy whatever you want. Okay, you can buy whatever you want. You can even see, look at the liquidity pairs down here. You got CST liquidity pairs, so you know that these coins typically down here are the most liquid pairs, especially CST, USDC. If you want to swap CST for USDC, CST for PLS, these are the most common and popular pairs, okay? So you're going to get the best deal with the least slippage if you're spending your stable coins on some of these things, all right, some of these things. Now, if that's all not awesome enough, guys, temporarily, for this month only, and potentially, if this goes well, guys, if they get a lot of activity this month, they could potentially be keeping this deal going for even longer. All right, but look at the top here, until December 31st, fees are reduced by up to 75%. Happy holidays. Now, what does this mean, guys? Right off the bat, you used to have to pay a 4% fee when you're depositing from your, other bank account to your digital bank account on Coast. Look at the mint burn tab, right? you go to deposit cash over here. Look at this deposit cash button. Look, I'm on the mint/burn. This is where I would mint CST stablecoins, or this is where I would buy on the buy tab. This is where I would buy PulseX and HEX directly without needing to mint stablecoins. But originally, and this platform will always be a place to mint stablecoins as well. CST is the name of the stablecoin, okay? It's Coast stablecoin, all right? So you deposit cash. Now look at all the options you could use. Wise. So I just made a Wise account. Actually, it's pretty cool. You can make a Wise account pretty quickly. That's just another way to send money around. It's getting pretty popular. I never had one, but it's pretty popular all over the world, right? Revolut, I know that's popular in Europe and the UK especially. Wire transfer. So this is huge, guys. You can wire transfer in money. Domestic right now, but it's going to be international pretty soon. And this means virtually you could send unlimited money. So this could bring big money into PulseChain. If you're a whale out there, if you're a high net worth individual, you should probably be using this platform because you don't want to be eating a lot of slippage, doing it on decentralized exchanges. You can just wire money directly into here and not have to eat a whole bunch of fees on the way of bridging and all that stuff, okay? We're talking hundreds of thousands. I mean, I think you could probably wire millions if you really wanted to, okay? Then, of course, you've got ACH. But what's cool is you've also got Ethereum stablecoins, all right? If you want to deposit Ethereum stablecoins on the Ethereum side, maybe you've already got USDC or DAI or USDT on the Ethereum side, you can just deposit them into this Ethereum address right here and mint. Let's say I wanted to deposit, 1,000 USDC stablecoins. I would send them here, and I would mint, and it says make sure you connect to ETH mainnet. So make sure you flip back to ETH mainnet in your wallet, and now it's going to say, I don't have any USDC, but it would say my balance, and it would say, okay, you're sending 1,000 USDC. The total fees for that are going to be $8. $8 because there's a 3% processing fee for that. And then, look, the fees are as low as 0.25% for me personally. My fees are only 0.25%. That's ridiculously low. That's awesome. That's lower than Coinbase. I think Coinbase charges a 1% flat fee. You can get your fees lower than Coinbase here. So I'm paying $8 in fees just because of the fact that there's a $3 processing fee plus the 0.25% fee. It's actually pretty good. I mean, think about all the fees you would eat in the bridge, right? You'd be paying $20 for a swap and maybe 20 more bucks on a transfer, and it's only going to get higher, okay? The bridge is going to get more expensive because Ethereum is probably going to keep going up in a bull market. And when Ethereum goes up, gas fees get really high. So this helps you avoid all that BS, all right? So look, fees are reduced by up to 75% right off the bat. So by default, your fees that were normally 4%, they're now 1%. All right, but also if you use the link gainpulsechain.com, it's actually an invite link. All right, I get 5,000 free weight tokens. You get 5,000 free weight tokens, but only after you make your first deposit. So I want to be very clear about that. If you use the invite link, what you can do, you can make a tiny little deposit. You can make like a $5 deposit. Just to get registered in the system, they need to know you're an active and legitimate user. Then they're going to send you 5,000 free weight tokens to the wallet, and you connect your wallet up here, guys. You connect your wallet up here in the top right corner. Connect your MetaMask here, and again, it mints the stablecoins directly into your wallet. But now if you use the invite link, if you use gainpulsechain.com and you get the 5,000 free weight tokens, you go over here where it says fees on the side. Look on the left-hand side here. Fees over on the side. So the only point of buying weight tokens, the only reason you would need these tokens, and you get 5,000 for free, right? So look, if you stake those 5,000 free weight tokens, you could bring your tier structure down from tier 4 to tier 3. So it cuts it by another 25%. And if you want to buy a tiny little bit of weight, you buy 5,000 more tokens. When you stake 10,000 tokens, when you lock them here, you lock 10,000 tokens and then your fees actually get cut in half. You lock 100,000 tokens and your fees actually get cut by 75% more. So they're already down 75%, but then you can get them an additional 75% lower. So originally they were 4%, right? Now they're 1% temporarily, maybe permanently. If we all support this platform, if we tell everybody how awesome this is, they might keep the promotion going. And then if you want to buy a little bit of weight token, it's optional. You don't have to. But, for free, you can get down to 0.75 fees. And if you buy a little more weight token, I think it's like $100, maybe $150 worth of weight token, will get your fees all the way down to 0.25. And this is going to start to matter more if you're one of those larger players that's, funneling in $100,000. 0.25% of $100,000 is a lot compared to 0.25% of, $1,000. It's a lot more when you're talking about bigger quantities of money, obviously. So you can go to your analytics. You can refer friends as well. You can get 5,000 free weight tokens by referring other people. And then again, it's a win-win. So it's not like it costs the other person anything. They get 5,000 tokens. You get 5,000 tokens. And if they stake those tokens after their first transaction, right, you have to make one transaction as a new user in order to get those tokens rewarded. And, again, it'll lower your fees. So it's pretty awesome, guys. If you have any questions about this platform, join their Telegram chat. They've also got a little, helper down in the corner here. Okay, they've got a little helper here. You can ask them messages if you have any customer support issues. Some people have had customer support issues, but very few. Okay, but also if you really want to get more support from them, hop on over to the website and go to their Telegram channel. Go to the official Telegram right down here and ask them questions, because I do not work for Coase. Okay, I want to be very clear. I do not work for them at all. I'm not paid to promote any of this. I just think it's an awesome platform because, guys, when you understand the magnitude of this platform, how much money it can bring into PulseChain, you're going to get very bullish and excited like I am. All right, once you understand the implications that this protocol has, that this platform has, again, if you have questions, I'm not really the guy to ask, okay? If you have technical questions, I do not work for them. Ask them in Telegram, please. I don't work for them. So you might also be wondering, what markets is this available in? That's a good question. What markets is this available in? Well, right now in the USA, that's the most important thing because the USA has got the strictest laws, of a lot of the countries out there, especially in crypto. They're driving people away. But it's available in every single state except for New York and Texas. And those are just notoriously hard for getting licenses in. That's probably on the way. All right, but I'm just saying, on unrelated notes, VPNs are a thing too. Totally unrelated topic, obviously. So it's available in the USA, UK, Australia, Canada, Germany, Netherlands, Spain, all these countries, guys. Thailand, Switzerland, all these countries. This is a large section of the world. And it's supported everywhere else, meaning you can use it in other countries that aren't here, but you specifically can't use it in these countries on the right. So sorry, guys. Sorry about that. But look, this is available in a large section of the world. And the big deal here is the fact that it's available in the USA because they're making it so hard in the USA right now. Now, this is going to change probably over time, but the USA really sucks right now when it comes to crypto regulations. The SEC is driving crypto innovation out of the country, and Coast is addressing that large portion of crypto that's having a hard time on-ramping into crypto right now. So check this platform out, okay? You got to check it out. Let's recap, guys. You can mint stablecoins. You can deposit cash into your digital bank account, right? And then you can use that digital bank account money. Say I want to spend $100. I can now mint 99.5 stablecoin. There's a tiny little fee, 50-cent fee. Remember, that fee comes from the tier structure, and that fee by default right now is 1%. I've lowered my fee from 1% because it's 75% off of 4%. I've lowered it even more by staking 10,000 weight tokens, and I've lowered my fee personally to 0.5%, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So check this out, and when people are asking you how to buy PulseChain, how to buy PulseX, how to buy HEX, you can now refer them to this one-stop shop, okay? Because all they have to do is go over to the Buy tab over here. Go over to the Buy tab. Once they've funded their digital account, remember, you fund it in any of these ways over here. Any of these ways. ACH links your bank account. Okay, ACH, they use Plaid. So if you want to add a bank account, you click Add over here, and it's going to come up with Plaid. You might have seen this before. You got to enter your phone number, maybe later. All these banks, Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, whatever you have. Okay, Wealthfront, all these different banks, because Plaid is like an integrator for bank accounts in the USA at least. So that's how you do it. Once you fund the money, and it might take a day or two, right? ACH will take 2 to 3 business days because that's how ACH works. Wire transfers typically take 1 day, sometimes less than 1 day. Stablecoins, pretty instantaneous. Wise and Revolut, I believe those are also relatively instant, okay? But look at my past transactions, right? I've done ACH transfers, and these have taken me sometimes 2 or 3 business days. So it might not be instant, but hey, I've been hearing that Coinbase and Kraken are locking people's funds, Binance, sometimes up to a week or more with no explanation about why, especially on withdrawals, okay? It's getting pretty weird out there, especially for Americans. Like Operation Choke Point, they're not talking about it in the news, but it seems like it's a real thing. They don't want you to be getting into crypto right now, when really, this is the best time. The all calm before the storm. This is literally the best time to be getting in. But, it's funny. It's funny how the powers that be don't want you to get in right now. Like, make of that information what you will. Who has something to lose by you getting involved in a parallel financial system outside of the control of the traditional financial system? So anyway, this is a centralized service. Again, you need to KYC yourself, but once you've funded your account with digital dollars, you can click here and I say, I want to receive PulseX, HEX, or PLS. By the way, this is PHEX, okay, native to the PulseChain ecosystem. And if I was going to spend, let's say, $1,000, I would get, $1,000 worth of PLS. It would buy it automatically for me. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Get excited. This is all gearing us up for the potential bull market ahead. This is a huge addition to the PulseChain ecosystem. Very bullish. On top of, algo stable coins like liquid loans, we've got other ones coming out too. Platforms like this are what's going to make PulseChain go viral. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment. Also, if you're brand new to crypto, I have a full tutorial specifically for you. HEXPassiveIncome.com, link down below. Use code BEARMARKET. Limited time only, 25% off. All right, it's everything I know about crypto, incredible value. Check that out as well if you're brand new to crypto. If you're brand new to crypto, you should probably get a course to educate yourself about how to not lose all your money. All right, so I'll see you on the next video.